as long as I can remember, Nicolette and her Enigma Phrase posse have had control over our school, life, and the way that we learn. Hey, here they are now. Let me show you just what I'm talking about. The stuff they get away with is appalling. You wouldn't believe what I saw in Miss Patrick's class the other day.
Whoa! Young man! This is inappropriate to be looking at during school hours.
I'm sorry, Miss Patrick. I'm just taking strides in my sexual education by learning the anatomy of a female.
Oh, well, I bet you'll do well in that class.
I think I will.
See what I mean? The students are starting to take over. They get away with more and more and learn less and less.
Class, make sure to have your haiku on the life cycle of a butterfly in tomorrow.
Yes!
In tomorrow?
Yes.
Rather than spend meaningless hours slaving over a meaningless complication of words, could we please abolish the assignment altogether so that we would have more time for cerebral restoration in the hopes that our academics will improve altogether?
Thank you.
I guess that's okay, as long as you're learning.
Okay, students, now it's time to take out your independent reading books and please finish at least 2 chapters by the end of the period.
I have the digital interpretation on my tablet of knowledge. That way we can get through more than 2 chapters in record time.
Think about how you might write your captions in that.
Okay, just as long as you're getting smarter.
Does that make sense?
See what I mean? Not only do the rest of the kids not get to learn, but it's becoming impossible for me to learn too because it's so distracting here. This isn't a school, it's a place where kids rule. It can even get a little unhealthy.
Excuse me, what are you doing? The sign specifically says no eating in class.
But Mr. Wakefield, you don't want to miss out on our daily part of sucrose allotment. That's the most important part of the food pyramid.
I guess not, as long as you stay healthy. It's okay.
The more it's used at my school, the more and more and more it spreads throughout the world. It's even becoming a problem at home. Alrighty, well I'm home now, and as I mentioned before, there's basically nowhere where Enigma Phrase hasn't infested. To get away from it all, I sit here in the pantry amongst the pasta just to think, listen to a little music and plan for how I might stay out of the way of the Enigma gang. When I first heard that my sister started using Enigma Phrase, I was devastated, but I can't say I was surprised.
Hey honey, what are you up to?
This is my very important, superfluous, instant gratification time. Please don't interrupt it.
I am so proud of you, honey.
Pretty much no hope there. She gets away with whatever she wants. There's no stopping it, and she knows it. What are you doing? It's 10. It's way past your curfew.
I'm just gonna go see the Midnight Premiere of Honey Boo Boo in Rome.
You can't do that. Mom and Dad said your curfew's 8.
Well, too bad.
You can't go.
Yes, I can, and I will.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Deal with it. Dad!
What is it, sweetie?
It's a cultural immersion escapade.
So, there you go. This is what our world is coming to. Since everybody's been corrupted, authority and familial roles have been absolutely flipped upside down. And as Enigma Phrase goes from school to school, from community to community, city to city, state to state, and nation to nation, it becomes a global issue. If my sister can get away with what I'm about to show you, just imagine what a group of trained kids could actually do.
Mom, I need your credit card in order to make a possession acquisition and invest in my wardrobe.
Can you believe it? They let her spend over $100,000 online. They were completely unfazed. I guess that just shows you the power of words. Can you imagine what would happen if a group of trained kids was able to use Enigma Phrase against the government? They could get hold of terrible weapons and swindle billions upon billions of dollars out of the government. It's so dangerous. Although, there is one person who I think might be able to help us. He might be onto something too. It's a teacher. I'll introduce you to him tomorrow.
It's the NFL Bad Luck Weird, and it's basically all these NFL videos of people like overlapped with really bad lip reading. It's really funny. Like,
Ladies, gentlemen, this is so great. So glad you're here. Today, of course, we're going to start a new experiment, this time on the life cycle of ants. Our experiment today, we're going to spend a whole unit on observing ants and their different behaviors. It's going to be so great. No, it's going to be great. You're going to love it. Yes, Nicolette?
Are you sure you wish us to participate in this absurd form of espionage, especially on vermin such as ants? It's illogical, and it would only teach us the disrespectful art of spying.
Oh yeah, no, ants, they're great. Ants move all kinds of earth. You'll have a brilliant time. It will be so much fun. I'm sure you'll have a wonderful, wonderful learning experience. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Oh, and by the way, Sophia, I'll need to speak with you after class. Stick around for a minute. Brilliant. Go ahead and let's get to work.
We get to work by leaving.
All right, that's a wrap.
Mr. McComb is just about the only teacher left who still won't listen to those students. He knows that they're difficult students, but I don't think that he knows just how bad they are.
Say again how much I appreciate all your hard work. I appreciate not just the way dedication you show to the class, but also the way you stand up to peer pressure, the way that your standing's firm, that you're not allowing bad people to make choices for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I don't know, and I've not showed this to students before, but I feel like you're ready. This is my inspiration. Captain Corndog and Baron von Broccoli. This is what keeps me strong.
They are beautiful.
It reminds me of all that's right and good in this world. Whenever I feel down or sad, this is where I go for inspiration. There is nothing I wouldn't do for these.
Empowered.
Anytime you need to see these, they're stored right here, very safely. I just wish people would ask for more help. Like, I try and people never ask.
Hi, Mr.
Ronnie,
Bell.
what a nice surprise to see you.
Well, I just had some questions on the homework.
Really? Oh my gosh, I love helping people on homework. What can I possibly do for you?
Well, let's walk and talk.
Oh yeah, for sure. What's up?
Gee, so I was wondering.
So remember that when we talk about genes, we're talking about the genes are made up of chromosomes. And the
I don't get that.
Well, let's see, where do we start? Huh. Well, I tell you what, let's come back to the class.
Oh, well, sorry, I have time. Sorry, gotta go. Bye.
What? They're gone!
This is awful. The last hope of turning things around for me is gone. Just like that.
We're just gonna follow our control, okay? Okay, we're gonna get this, we're gonna get this. Okay, let's go, let's go. Enigma Phrase! Let's go, let's go.
Ethan, go. Ethan. See how it goes down, by the way? You need more left towards the front. As you can see, I'm super busy. Can't say I appreciate the way you barged in. Things are not going super great. I don't know why you're holding my Captain Corn Dog.
Go.
So what do you want?
Food in class.
Party at your house.
Yeah.
And above all, we want you to join the movement.
I'll do anything you need me to do as long as I get those back.
There's no hope now. I feel like I'm the only sane student left in the world. And maybe they'll come for me now. All right, they're coming. I think this is it. If there's anybody out there, you need to take a stand. It's goodbye for now, and good luck.
Well, just the person we're looking for. Excuse me? What are you talking about? Don't play so innocent. I know you're not with the movement. You're excited about schoolwork, you're always sneaking around. And you've never even tried to trick an adult into helping you. Not even once. On top of all of that, you've talked to Mr. McComb.
Yeah, you don't even Ronnie. Sorry.
Why can't you just accept that we rule? Think about it. If you work with us, you could rule the school, and maybe even someday, the world. What do you think? What do you say?
Fine. I don't agree with what you've been doing. You've been using this disgraceful power just to get what you want. Your influence has practically brainwashed the adults, and they're not doing what they need to be doing.
Oh dear, Sophie. Oh dear, oh dear. This is not a bad thing. It's for their own good. Well, our own good. But whatever. You can't stop us. We're much more powerful than you think. This revolution is spreading through the entire countryside. Soon all adults will be completely under our control, and we can live our life whatever way we want.
How did you even come up with this?
My big brother gave me the idea. Isn't he neat? His school is already completely under our control, as is ours. You're the only problem.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? We're your friends.
Waiting.
For what?